Hi there, and welcome back to another BobBlast. I'm Bob Burridge, and this one is day 4 of my Loosen Up with Aquamedia painting workshop. Remember, day one, we did the pear, black and white. Day 2, we did I think it was the florals. Yeah, the florals from a mess. Remember, we made a mess, and then we found the flowers in there somewhere. And day 3, we did those landscapes, the 4 compositions of a landscape. And this one is day 4, the abstract. Now, we've already done the abstract and explained abstract on the last one, where I showed it was either going to be objective or non-objective, both very legitimate. What I was doing, I tell stories. So my abstracts were objective, alrighty? And then the other artists, they like to do non-objective. My non-objective, which is basically an intention of an abstraction. And so, for instance, my intention for these pieces was about an aerial view of the circus parking lot. So I'm seeing all these big, strong graphic pieces. That was my intention on this one. Really, nothing to really show any detail. That was my intention. More of these about bowls, where food was going to be emptied into larger bowls. This is part of my bowl series. Vessels that hold things. And so that was my intention, not to show every detail, but you can see kind of what I was thinking about my intentions. Now, my intention for this demo will be non-objective, but I'm going to be concerned about only 2 things. Color, what colors am I going to be using, and what's the composition. Let's get started. So the abstract painting I'm about to do is non-objective, but my intention here is that it's going to be meaningful. That's the difference. I'm not just going to take paint and splash it all over the place and hope something turns out. It's going to be meaningful, and what's meaningful about it is it's all about inequality. That's the theme. At least that's my intention. So I have a theme. For me, inequality means there's going to be a whole lot of something over here and one little thing over here, unbalanced. That's that asymmetrical composition from my composition chart, right? So a whole lot of something over here and one little thing over here. Now the color, obviously I've already started the colors already. It's from the same one from the last day 4 Loosen Up with Aquamedia painting workshop. So that dominant color will be green. I already have the colors out ready to go. And remember, a whole lot of something over here and one little thing right over here. This is my canvas, a 12 by 12 canvas. These are one of those drawing tools. I just love these things. So I like to loosen up just to get started with water. And I happen to like to draw. Just get myself warmed up. Just like an opera singer, just getting ready to warm up. Not really doing anything, but it's almost like ice skating. Just having a good time. All over the place. The composition, again, will be a lot over here and one little thing over here. So I started it just with the drawing. Now let's get into some color. The dominant color is green. Woo! This is a light green with a lot of white in it. There's that green. I want this to be a really super dark green. Holy Toledo. Look at this. There's your dark green. A lot over here, one little spot over here. So for my color chart, I'm mostly going to be using the green. That's the dominant color. Still green. Whoa. I like to use these big brushes. Focal point. Let's get that focal point color. There it is. Can't miss it. Whoa. Augment it a little bit. Whoa. Bring it over here somewhere. Wow, I love this. Finger painting. Yay! Finger painting. And the 2 spice colors, orange and this blue. Here's my orange. Wow, you can't miss it now. And the blue, right next to it. Let's put some blue up in here. This is wet into wet, I know. Getting back to the green, dominant green. Here we go. There's my dominant green. Look at that shape. Holy Toledo, look at that shape. And more. There we go. And that's the composition. A lot over here, one little thing over here, inequality. That doesn't look very happy, does it? I don't want it to look happy. That's my intention. There's your focal point. Asymmetrical. That's my intention. It certainly isn't realistic. So, non-objective abstract painting. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed doing it. I'll see you on the next BobBlast. Hi there, painters. Hey, have you ever wanted to meet Van Gogh and Vermeer? I do. Hey, I'm Bob Burridge, and welcome to my Holland riverboat cruise. I'm going to Holland. I cannot believe to do a workshop on a riverboat cruise. 9 days of a bliss and imagination, and accommodations are spectacular. You know, I did this one in Paris, all the way up to Normandy and coming right back down again. I didn't think I was going to like it. It was spectacular. I said, let's do this again, especially of the accommodation. The crew took care of us. The accommodations, the luxury were just so well taken care of. The foods, as you can well imagine, the excursions, the entertainment. There's a lot going on those riverboat cruises, but look where we get to go. We get to go to Van Gogh museums, Vermeer. We get to see all that history, incredible excursions through those castles, and we get to paint every day. And the meals, we actually hurry back to the lunches on the cruise ship. It's a small riverboat cruise, just for the meals. Let me tell you, they take care of us. One of my favorite things, I'm looking forward to it, riverboat cruises. That's where it's all happening. Small accommodations, educational especially. So you're going to see a lot of museums, a lot of castles, and do a lot of painting time with me. I hope to see you there.